Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead. I don't hate them. I just feel better when they're not around. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it. But you laugh inside, remembering all the times you felt that way. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. We're all going to die. All of us. What a circus! That alone should make us love each other. But it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities. We are eaten up by nothing. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. You have to die a few times before you can really live. My ambition is handicapped by laziness. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. That's the problem with drinking, I thought as I poured myself a drink. If something bad happens, you drink in an attempt to forget. If something good happens, you drink in order to celebrate. And if nothing happens, you drink to make something happen. There is a loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of the hands of a clock. People so tired, mutilated, either by love or no love. People are just not good to each other one-on-one. The rich are not good to the rich. The poor are not good to the poor. We are afraid. I wanted the whole world or nothing. Find what you love and let it kill you. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. There are worse things than being alone, but it often takes decades to realize this, and most often when you do, it's too late, and there's nothing worse than too late. If you're losing your soul, and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. Some lose all mind and become soul insane. Some lose all soul and become mind intellectual. Some lose both and become accepted. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. I loved you like a man loves a woman he never touches, only writes to, keeps little photographs of. Being alone never felt right. Sometimes it felt good, but it never felt right. I felt like crying, but nothing came out. It was just a sort of sad sickness. Sick sad, when you can't feel any worse. I think you know it. I think everybody knows it now and then. But I think I have known it pretty often. Too often. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it. Basically, because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them. Those who escape hell, however, never talk about it, and nothing much bothers them after that. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. Poetry is what happens when nothing else can. Of course, it's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. I remember awakening one morning and finding everything smeared with the colour of forgotten love. People with no morals often considered themselves more free, but mostly they lacked the ability to feel or love. We don't even ask happiness, just a little less pain. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time. All else is grandiose romanticism or politics. We are like roses that have never bothered to bloom when we should have bloomed. We are like roses that have never bothered to bloom when we should have bloomed. And it is as if the sun has become disgusted with waiting. What a weary time those years were. To have the desire and the need to live, but not the ability. Life's as kind as you let it be. The shortest distance between 2 points is often unbearable. I often carry things to read so that I will not have to look at the people. Things get bad for all of us, almost continually, and what we do under the constant stress reveals who or what we are. Some moments are nice, some are nicer, some are even worth writing about. This is very important, to take leisure time. Pace is the essence. Without stopping entirely and doing nothing at all for great periods, you're going to lose everything. Just to do nothing at all. Very, very important. And how many people do this in modern society? Very few. That's why they're all totally mad, frustrated, angry, and hateful. I was a man who thrived on solitude. Without it, I was like another man without food or water. Each day without solitude weakened me. I took no pride in my solitude, but I was dependent on it. The darkness of the room was like sunlight to me. There are times when those eyes inside your brain stare back at you. Money is like sex. It seems more important when you don't have any. Which quote inspired you the most? Do let us know in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more wise content.